You have to open the door.
Oh yeah.
And now you can just walk in now. Meanwhile.
How about an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business.
You're right.
How much do you know about these founding fathers?
Not much.
Okay.
What's up? Don't feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right? Well, that's cool. I have something for Red Edison.
I feel like he's just gonna be stupid, so.
Do you know where I could find him?
Go on.
Great hat, man. I know some dudes in a band who'd eat roaches for hats like that. Of course, they'd probably eat roaches anyhow.
I like how he's just carried the conversation himself.
Yeah.
Maybe with a little chocolate sauce.
I don't know why you're doing this. As if.
Way. Well, nice talking to you,
Sorry.
dude.
I don't know why the way got me.
I don't know why it's like that there.
Oh god, for some reason that hit me hard. Okay, so we got John Hancock, which... Do you know John Hancock?
Yeah.
I know his name.
Hello?
Do you know what, like, doing a John Hancock is?
Did he fuck up or something?
No, so what it is, he wrote his name really big on the Declaration of Independence. So, like, some people in America refer to signatures as your John Hancock.
What's up, you cold?
Okay.
Cold? I'm freezing.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
He's going to give the log to starving children?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
Yeah, there we go, the second
How
one.
come you sign your name so big?
Astigmatism.
You mean you have like a childhood complex?
Alright, the truth is that a friend once told me that women go crazy over guys with a big signature.
I mean, do they?
Not what he's thinking of.
Oh god.
What are you guys doing in here?
We're writing writing the...
We're drafting a constitution for the United States.
Don't say the draft, you'll only make me colder.
Wimp.
These are the same ones, so you probably got a motor dude. Right now we can't really do much with
Motor
him.
dude.
You have a what?
Of course he wouldn't know what a motor is.
Hey, tall, dark, and spiffy. My name's Hoagie.
I don't know why you're doing this.
Well, how
I feel like this entire episode is just going to be me selecting and talking about
Well,
music.
but-
musician, horse,
The thing is...
student
Oh,
of the sciences, member
I'll talk
of
to
the
you in a
bar.
moment.
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude.
What's...
So, just before we talk to him about it, a lot of these point-and-click games, the first thing you do is you walk around, you start looking for, like, items and stuff. You do have conversations with people because conversations can sometimes lead to, like, them giving you objects or, like,
Hints.
opening stuff, or hints, yeah. So, there's loads of stuff like that.
Could you start a fire, please?
So, it always starts out slow and then it gets going after a while.
I do, young man, but I can't. This is the only log, and I'm saving it for posterity.
How could you let Hancock suffer like that?
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge and take heed.
So you see, he's very like focused on George Washington there.
What? What's going to happen later?
So if you go all the way to the right, look who it is.
Oh!
Well, you know that George Washington had
One teeth.
yeah.
Excuse me. Yes. Whoa, you're like George Washington. Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington. Does Mrs. Washington know you wear so much makeup?
One must wear makeup when one receives the phenomenal amount of media
Fair
attention that I do. It's quite likely that I'll be president soon now. Do
He
you
was.
think I should be the ecology president or the education president?
So the cherry
Look
trees
how many
thing.
cherry trees you've
Do you know about that?
No.
He cut down cherry trees.
Men still tell tales of my youthful pride.
I'm not exactly sure why or how or what was the reason.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby.
He just hated
But as
cherries.
you can
He wanted
see,
them all
there
gone.
isn't. I only cut down cherry trees. Family tradition, you understand. Cherries only. There's nothing out there but cedar and kumquats.
So kumquats. Do you know what a kumquat is?
It's like a vegetable thing?
Well, it's a fruit.
Okay. Yeah, kind of,
And-
but I never ate one.
Yeah, apparently they're quite sour, from what I'm aware. So we're gonna need to somehow make that look like a cherry tree.
Okay.
Cool view of the outhouses.
As everyone wants to, right? Yeah, so there is this swinging door. It's a swinging door, you see. So you can see, yeah, there's a couple...
Oh, it is this.
Okay, go ahead. There's also the spaghetti.
Yeah, take spaghetti too. Why not?
Basically, the rule I found in a lot of these games is if you can pick up something, pick it up. Because it usually is going to be used for stuff. Occasionally, some of these point-and-click games will like have a red herring, where like it's an item that actually does nothing.
I can't use the water pump.
Well, the problem is you can't use it because you got to use it with something.
Oh, okay.
So that's the door you just came in. So there's this door as well. Very nice. And then you can see, yeah, there's one little spot to do. Fantastic, you're building up quite the arsenal here.
You're grabbing everything.
So this water pump. Yeah, there we go. Use it in use bucket, and then with you weren't over the pump, you see, when you did that, so you have to do it again.
Okay.
There's a bit of getting used to here. If you haven't played point and click games, it can take a little bit to get used to. Do you see it says there use bucket with water pump? So if you do that now. That was a huge drop.
So I have to know if I do that. Oh, I have a bucket full of water now. Okay.
Yep, which is good. That's a good thing to have. So, I mean, already massive progress so far. I mean, that might sound sarcastic, but it isn't. This is actually pretty good progress right now. You got loads of items that you will need at some point. Perfect. And look who it is.
Hey.
What is it?
You look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
Based off of his appearance.
Do you know Ben Franklin?
Franklin? I would never associate with that overstuffed goofball. He has the stupidest idea about glasses with one red lens and one blue.
You know what that's referencing, right?
No.
Do you not remember old 3D used red and blue glasses?
Oh, yes.
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
I know an inventor who looks a bit like you.
Well, it's not one of my sons, that's for sure. It appears that I, Red Edison, foremost genius of my day, am to be the last in a long line of gifted inventors. My nearly indistinguishable sons have decided that they want to be artists. I think it was Jed's idea. Or is it Ned? Ah, well, the left-handed one at any rate.
He can't even tell apart his own son.
Bad blood of
No, he's a bad father.
Yeah.
What are you inventing?
It's a piece of paper that will stick to things by itself. Rather ingenious, if I must say so myself.
So like a sticky note thing.
Yeah.
Well, see you later.
You might if you cut that hair a bit shorter.
So yeah, you got it immediately, yeah. Oh, what I was going to say before, actually, I completely forgot about it because I got distracted with everything else.
Super
Well,
battery.
I'll wait.
Eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
Well, there's one thing you can give him. There we go.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
Okay.
Okay.
You were saying something.
So what I was saying was when we were playing with that friend, he didn't actually look at the plans downstairs. He ended up actually going upstairs. And I had to like tell him, hang on now, buddy. Like I didn't want him like walking around the house getting frustrated going, where are these plans?
Oh, I can totally see him getting frustrated. Yeah, I can see it right now.
So anyway, yeah, you can, is there, what can you grab in here? So there's the lab coat you won't be able to take right now, I think.
Hey! Only employees are allowed to use that lab coat.
Okay, and there was
then
something.
the bulletin board, which I think you can read. You can't really use it right now.
It's covered with plans and junk.
Okay, that's all.
Now, he's mentioned his sons already.
Yeah. So I'm guessing they're upstairs, maybe?
That would make sense.
Okay.
Hey! Look at that.
Oh, that's, I know that character. He's from another...
Yeah, it's Max from Sam and Max.
Yes, that's it. Thank you, Claire. I'm cold.
It's fine.
Right,
She's
okay.
just putting on her coat for you folks.
I get cold easily. Go in. Oh, not closed door. Oh.
But
I
you got
got
an achievement, yeah,
just-
for closing the door, yeah.
George sleeps here.
Of course, what do you want to do when you see a cord?
Here I am, don't get your carols in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
Clearly her eyesight isn't the best.
Hey, lady.
Yes, Mr. Washington?
Don't you have any cleaning supplies?
Like most maids, I keep them on me cart, in the hall.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Gonna rob her now.
Yes, there's lots to be done.
Where's
So-
that cart?
Behind him. And do you see there's something on there?
That's not what I'd call a lot of cleaning supplies.
Oh, ha! Get away from that. It's a good thing I finished in there quick.
Oh no, do I have a time limit on
Now
it?
scram.
Not
Kids
strictly.
don't make founding fathers like they used to.
So it's not a case of like going in there, getting her to work, and then immediately coming out and picking up the soap. That isn't like how you solve it.
Okay, so there's something I have to do in here.
And she talks about how she finished up quickly, you see. Wow.
What?
You got that very
Here
quickly.
I am, don't get your carols in an uproar.
Yeah, that's
Excuse me, Mr.
obvious,
Washington.
no?
Boy, what a
Some people
mess.
might think like it was like mud or you'd have to get something else. Whereas now, if you hover over it,
I'm trying to.
you see, wow, perfect.
La da.
Now the thing is, when you were with us before, you were actually really good at like solving a lot of these puzzles. You might be like a natural point and click player.
I just liked puzzles always, I think. Oh, I remember her. She was creating the flag.
Hey,
Yeah.
chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got a.
And I think we had to help her create the flag. I think or something, or to do something for her on the flag.
Yeah, we do have to do something for the flag.
For the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
We need a babe in a leather bikini swinging a broad.
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with.
She had to think about it though.
Put the pattern on the table, and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
So basically, she's just told you what you need to do here, which is if you want her to do something with the flag, you've got to put something on that table.
Okay, good to know.
It's got to be some kind of plans as well. So it's not simply a case of like, you know, putting spaghetti on there.
Never want to mess with history.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, yeah, actually.
You're gonna have to mess with history a bit here, buddy. Yeah, great. Okay, very smooth. Yeah, go ahead.
Let's look at my
Hey,
beautiful.
what's that on the plans? It looks like a secret backwards message. Oh, it's just a coffee stain. I don't understand that.
Yeah, so he's not going to pick it up. However, the fact that it's kite plan should give you a big hint of whose room this is.
Oh, God. I know who you're thinking of.
Well, I mean, they just give you the name.
There's printer's ink on the sheets.
Wait. Sorry, maybe I'm cutting in a bit here. Did you look at everything in this room?
No, you're right here.
Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear.
Okay. Sorry, I couldn't remember if there was something in there, but I just wanted to point out anyway, just in case.
Yeah, okay, no, there's nothing. He wouldn't open it. Okay. Oh, these are his sons.
Yep.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart.
Aww.
He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
Well, actually, no. Back then, the bigger you are, the more money you had, because you had enough money to.
True, but do you want to, like... But even if you look at the new statue stuff, it's all tight people.
True.
You don't really tend to have, like... I know, like, for instance, back in the Roman times, heavy women were seen as attractive because...
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now?
No, you most definitely should not. We couldn't get your body shape right anyway, unless we cemented two slabs of marble together. But then your statue would have a big seam in it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
Look, don't call us. We'll call you.
Yeah, just get away from us.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
Okay.
I wonder if there's anything to eat in it.
Please give me back my hammer.
You see, yeah, so you can take the hammer, but he won't let you,
My hammer.
he won't let you leave without the hammer, you see, so... But notice it's called a right-handed hammer.
These dudes might get mad.
Isn't that interesting? It's called a right-handed hammer.
It's Ned or Jed's head.
Okay. No, I can't obviously do anything. Wait, no, I was supposed to do something with it. Oh, never mind. That was right.
Maybe we should add a rule that you can't dump sludge into the water supply.
What manner of fool would do that in the first place?
Oh, I can think of a few.
You're right.
Like most businesses and companies in the world. I don't know.
Yeah. So, those meanwhile
It looks like
ones
someone's dentures
are usually just,
Hey, I've got to put them somewhere.
Hi, horsey.
Well, hi yourself.
so the meanwhile sting is usually like, it's just like a scene of some character in the time you're in, just like doing stuff. And usually there isn't much of a hint in them. They're just like character-based stuff, like jokes. But occasionally they can have like a little bit of a hint of what to do. Sometimes it can even act as a nice reminder.
Okay. Let me just.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
Trying to get back to the future and save the world.
Yeah, this is the biggest question actually, which is...
I'm
Yeah.
trying to
Oh,
get back to the
okay, you
future
just
and
avoided
save
it.
the world.
The future, huh? And I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
Sorry, I thought the big question you want to ask is...
I
Yeah,
didn't think
this one?
horses could talk.
Maybe they just never had anything to say to you. Everything bad.
You mean horses have been snubbing me my whole life?
Well, if you want to put it that way.
Big snub by a horse.
teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them.
I gotta go.
Now that he has his teeth, can I take the glass of milk now?
I don't know if that's milk.
I don't think I want this.
Isn't that where, like, water where he keeps his dentures? So there might be some, like, cleaning product in there or something. I'm not exactly
Kitty
sure.
Witty.
Yeah, this cute little cat.
Oh,
Well,
I think I do remember I need to get this at some point.
The squeaky mouse toy.
Yeah, but I don't know when.
Nice. So then after that you have the two beds. Apparently this is their room, which this is a bit of a sad room for
Where
them
am
to
I
have.
gonna put it?
He just decided to sit down for a little bit.
Yeah, I thought it was juicy. Oh, fuck.
So you see, this one squeaks. The squeaky mattress.
Where am I gonna put it?
So we know that that's effective and it gets the cat's attention, but it isn't long enough.
No. So they do something that like jumps on it constantly.
That could be an option. I won't say like, you know...
Okay, but I don't need to notice now, I don't think.
I'm trying to remember what the mouse is used for.
I gave the oil. No, what was it?
Yeah, the oil, yeah, you gave him the oil
It's-
and the plans.
So it's vinegar and gold, is it?
I think so.